Hey, hello guys, how are you doing? This is Swanati. Let's start the video with our motto winning is a choice and we choose to win always. Today we are going to see about a very different topic. Most of us will be over trading or revenge trade, or we can't stop too many trades. Whenever we are seeing some tempting trade setups, or whenever we are seeing breakout, without thinking or without having any second thought, we jump into the trade. So what is the reason for that and how to handle it? That's what we are going to see. As a beginner, usually concentrate on technical analysis and trade setups, trading strategies, and all. And after that, after 1 to 3 years, most people will be knowing how to analyze and how to trade. But during that duration, once you know how to analyze and how to find good trade setup, the next barrier in your trading career is handling your emotions. So we are going to see about that only in this video. So trading, most of us, when we are coming to trading, we will be thinking like trading is very easy, and we will be having the mindset we just have to buy and the price will move up, or we have to sell and the price will fall down. It's not a very risky business. It's a very easy thing. By placing orders is very easy, opening a trading account is also very easy, and just we have to simply buy and sell. Or if the price is falling after we buy, we have to wait for a few more days for the price to recover, and then we have to book in profit. Like that type of mindset is most of the people will be having when they are entering into the trading. But the reality is different, because during trading, uh, since we are risking our money, we risking our money is a very stressful thing. So whenever we are taking any trade, it triggers some stressful levels in our body, and it releases a hormone which is known as adrenaline. So once the when we are entering a trade, once we place the order, then the signal will go to the brain for adrenal secretion, and it will secrete, and it will supply it to the whole body through the blood vessel. So what happens is, our body will be getting ready to fight, flight, or freeze. That's why most of the people, after taking any position, when it is going against them, some people will be what they will do, no, they will be start to fight, and those people only will be doing revenge trading. And some people will be uh, what they will be doing is they will be run away, they will close position, or without him, before the price hit the stop. Sometimes the price will come near to the stop, and then it will go in the original direction as we want. But the people who are having the flight tendency, that is, they will run away whenever they are seeing some stressful situation. They will close their position before the stop loss hit the trade. And some people will be simply freezing, like they won't close, or they won't take any action, like shifting stop loss, or shifting profit, or trial the profit. They won't do like that. They simply will be freeze. So these are the three responses, like a flight, fight, and freeze. So three responses usually human being will be having. Let me take a chart and explain this. See the first three arrow marks. In on that day, the Nifty opened the gap up, and first candle was somewhat bullish. So people will be thinking like, okay, it opened a gap up and it is a bullish, so we can buy. But the second candle was somewhat more bearish. Okay, so at that time the stressful situation has started, and the people who will be having the tendency, what to say, that flight, they will be booking their they will be closing their trade when seeing the second candle before it touches the stop loss. And what happened on the third candle? the price started to move upside, and it went up. Okay, so this is the scenario of the day one. On the other hand, let us see the second day. We see the second day, the price opened gap up, but the usually what we will be having the in our mind, no, the recent happening in the market will have a strong influence in our mind. So first day the price was moving up, and then it was showing some bearish sign, then it moved up and continued the strong uptrend. So the next day also, when the price opened the gap up, we will be buying, and when we are seeing the red candle also, we will be having the thought like yesterday only, today also the price will move, so we can wait. But instead, in this second day, the stop loss got hit, and after that the price tried to recover, but it did not have that much movement like the day one. So recency bias, like what happened yesterday, then that will be in your fresh memories, and because of that memory we will be thinking like today also the market will be moving like that only, and we will be having our expected level depending on that. But our adrenaline secretion does not think like that. Once we are in a stressful situation, it will start to secrete. And in uptrend or downtrend, whatever the trend we are having, let's say for example in uptrend, the price won't move with only forming green candle. In between there will be a red candle, and during the downtrend also there won't be consecutive red candle. There will be some pullback. There will be 2-3 bull candle in the upside, and then it may again it will fall. So pullbacks are the basic market structure, and it is not like pullback with the price will always move without any pullback. Yeah, whatever trend it is, whether the trend is strong or whatever it is, there will be some pullback during the uptrend and downtrend. So whenever the pullback is happening and all, some people will be having the fight, flight or freeze situation and all. So that will also happen. That will also be creating stress, and it will make us to do what to say, impulsive trading. Okay, so whenever there is some situation like this, we all face this type of situation daily in our trading. So what to do that? We have to plan our trade, and we have to place stop loss order, and then we can be using a small capital and all. But the first 1 to 3 years, when you are a beginner, when you are learning about technical analysis, even preparing a trading plan is tough, and following the trading plan is tough. And also when the market is opening, your trading plan will be different, and the market movement will be different, and how you are adapting, how you are developing the flexibility to adapt the trading plan, that is also tough. Okay, so the first 1 to 3 years, these things will be little bit tough. Having a trading plan, arranging for capital, or fixing stop loss, or these things will be tough. But after some experience it will come easily. But following that trading plan, or stop loss, or trailing profit, those things will be needing some more experience. And also there will be so many not easy things, which it will be differing from person to person, like not but trailing the profit will be tough for some people, or placing stop loss order will be tough for some people, because I have seen people who won't place the stop loss order. And then when the price is moving, like when we are having a bullish bias, and when the price is not showing that much bearish strength, some people will be change their mind from bullish to bearish, then they will change from bearish to bullish, like that. it will be creating so much stress in the mind. And eliminating emotions, like whatever the market situation, you have to trade without emotions, but eliminating it completely is not at all possible. You can reduce it. And then if you are having high expectation about anything, the what to say, the disappointment will be very high. So what you have to do is, you should have some reasonable expectation, so that and accepting the loss, that will be somewhat much easier compared to high expectation. Turning into loss is more tough compared to moderate expectation with loss. And then taking too many position size, comparing to your capital, that is also a tough thing. Like whenever we are seeing some movement, we will be thinking like we have to capture all the profit in the market, like that. And patience and greed, that also we most people won't have. So these are the setbacks we will be having during trading, and that's why the trading is simple, but it's not easy. And then whenever there is an adrenaline rush in our body because of the stress created during the trade, it will create hypertension, then anxiety, insomnia, that is unable to sleep at night, then headaches. These things will be coming, like your heart rate will be increasing, your BP will shoot up, or you will get irritation, and then you will be getting headache or unable to sleep at night. Those symptoms will come if you are taking too many trades. Okay, so I have told you, for each and every trade you are taking, there will be once you are entering into the stressful situation, you won't be in a relaxed stage like that. So you will enter into fight or flight or freeze stage. That time adrenaline will start to secrete. So for each and every trade, these things will be happening. Like our eye pupil will be diluted, and we will be feeling like our mouth is very dry. And then our breath will be very fast, and heart will be functioning very fast, and we won't feel hungry at the right time. Sometimes because we will be upset or angry, that that will affect our digestion. So why I am saying explaining these things is like, whenever you are taking any trade, you are entering into a stressful situation which creates adrenaline hormone, and that hormone will be having these many effects. So you have to think better, you have to think well before taking any trade. Okay, so you are risking your, not only your capital, but you are risking your health also. So if this situation is continuing for a long time, what will happen? Like because of too many trades, hypertension, insomnia, anxiety, the indigestion, those things will be coming. So if it prolongs for a long time, then the consequences will be very what to say, it will be tough to handle. Like very mild thing means it is positive, but it is somewhat like a good, but sometimes there will be a tolerable level of adrenaline secretion, so that is also won't have that much effect. But once it exceeds the limit, it will affect your personal life. Like you will be getting irritated, you will get irritated whenever you are facing loss, and you will be showing that irritation on the people around you. It may be your friends, it may be your family members, or it may be your colleagues, or it may be some unknown person. That third level will be a toxic level, and it will affect you, and it will create a very bad effect on your personal life. So how to handle it? So triggers. So each and everybody will be having some trigger before doing any over trading, impulsive trading, or revenge trading. Okay, the trigger will vary from person to person. How when I will overtrade, or when I will get angry, or when I will get upset will be different from your trigger, your anger, or your irritation. Okay, some people will be buying when they are seeing a breakout, but some people will be thinking like when the price is nearing the resistance, the price will reverse, they will be selling at that point. So yeah, each and everybody's trigger will be different, so you have to find out the triggers. Why before whenever there is some situation there, before that situation comes, the triggers will fall into a particular place, like then the like symptoms. So symptoms will be showing when before we get any disease, right? So when before you do any mistake, there will be some trigger, so you have to find out the trigger. And then once you have to be mindful, like you should be watching yourself how you are behaving and all. So once you are mindful, then when you are finding your trigger points are coming, then you have to get alert to handle it. So how to handle it with a strong mind? For that you have to do meditation, then you have to have healthy food, and then you have to distract yourself when you're sometimes you won't feel like you will be going to take a bad trade. So at that time you have to distract yourself, so that you won't take that trade and lose your capital. So like these are the few things, like I am giving an outline only, I am not giving a very big explanation. It will take this is the main thing, like how to handle your emotions is the main thing, and it takes more effort, and it takes more time, like in days, months. Some people it may take years, or some people they won't go to that level and all. Okay, so I am giving some outline of these psychological or mindset related things related to trading. So I guess now like each and every trade not only affects your capital but also your health. So you have to be more careful. So creating that awareness or understanding that thing, maybe a few of you, at least few of you may be thinking taking it seriously, and you will reduce your wrong trades. Hope this video is helpful to you. Thank you.